I didn't want a boyfriend.
What kind of question is that? I am a lucky man. Was there more to that question? Or?
Yeah, there is a lot more to that question. He knows what I'm gonna ask.
If you guys got married, did you guys make eye contact when you guys kissed?
Mariah was about to throw hands with her. Fellas, love your family. Talk about it and establish boundaries. Who made the first move?
Pray together.
Pray together.
Welcome, Sunshine Nation. Come and meet my family and spread sunshine and love with us. Here we go.
You're assigned to labor in the Fiji Suva mission.
There will come a day when it all works out, and you didn't even have to try. You will find a way if you hold on now and remember that the only way is up from here.
What's up, Sunshine Nation? Today is a highly requested video. It's been a long time coming.
I'm Nevaeh.
This is a Q&A with me and Nevaeh, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Big reveal, no one else here knew actually. If you don't follow Sunshine_Mafia on Instagram, then go follow them now because we're using questions featured in this.
I have
Put
some
out an
questions.
APB.
Where did you meet?
I guess our first time meeting we were exchanging paperwork.
It was my senior prom, and he didn't go to my school, so we were exchanging guest forms so he could go to my school.
And then we went out to eat, we went to Hooligans.
But that was
Yeah.
the first time you met and you were already going to prom together?
Yeah, we just started texting and we have like mutual friends. I was actually prom dress shopping and he asked what I was doing. And I said I was prom dress shopping. And then he asked if I had a prom date. And I said no, and then he asked if I wanted one. I said yeah.
So I said, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Did you ask her at that time or did you wait?
No, like that was it.
That was the ask,
ask.
okay.
Yeah. It was like prom date and like friends.
Was there more to that question? Or?
Yeah, there is a lot more to that question. So, I didn't date anyone super serious in high school. And the reason is, tell me the reason why I've always advised not to have a girlfriend.
I think relationships at our age can be like detrimental to your future, or they can be super beneficial to you, just depending on like how it goes, how healthy it is. Always you're like taking a risk doing that, and you could have your focus like deterred.
I've seen both sides of the spectrum actually.
Basing your relationship off of worldly perspectives, not going after opportunities and like your dreams based off the other person and like altering what your original plan was because you met this person.
How did your relationship evolve to be what it is now?
I didn't want a boyfriend.
Yeah. I didn't want a boyfriend either.
I didn't want a boyfriend. I was like about to graduate and like really focused. And I still am really focused, but we just became like best friends.
We met in the spring and then like just over summer we'd hang out with each other and
I liked him more like seeing him and his like family dynamic and like as a big brother. Cause I am the oldest of 5, so that was like important to me.
had some family game nights, family movie nights.
You would come and you would be friends and love everybody in the house.
Yeah.
You're very confident in who you are, which I think that's what makes a healthy relationship. You're confident in who you are, and you didn't need him to complete you.
Yeah. No, I needed Mariah. We're like a package, M&M. No, I love Juliana and Jade.
When was your first kiss? Wait, are you trying to decide on when the first kiss was?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because
Yeah.
you gave her a little peck at prom, huh?
Yeah. Our first kiss was at prom. It was like that was after prom. Like,
Not at prom.
Yeah.
Nevaeh and her mom took me out to eat before prom. I got to know her mom a little bit then. Nevaeh was actually really shy on that. So it was just
Yeah,
like
I
me and
didn't
her mom were
talk at
talking.
all. Like the entire time. And I ordered soup. And normally I order like a big thing of rice. And I just ordered soup. And I didn't talk.
I was just like talking with her mom and she was just sitting there like this.
So I've never been nervous like that before.
Have
so.
you ever had a boy come to eat with you and your mom like that before?
No.
To take to know? No. So what made your mom decide to do that? Because I thought that I was super impressed by that.
Like I didn't know him that well, and like I wanted him to be my prom date, so like that was a pretty big thing to my mom. When I was prom dress shopping, I was with my mom, so the entire time that he was like texting me all of that stuff, I was like, Mom, Mom, Mom! And so she wanted to meet him and like see if he was a good kid. And
It meant a lot to me that her mom cared a lot about who she went to prom with and who she was hanging out with.
it was like introducing him to my mom and like my best friend. I came here to meet everyone too, and to,
Mariah was about to throw hands with her because
that was a lie. That was a lie.
That's
That was a lie, but I
Mariah
did
had her
come.
sleeves rolled up. She was working in the garage, working on an oil change. Nevaeh pulled up in the car and Mariah hopped out from under the car and said, "Who are you?"
I do remember you looking so confused.
It was confused.
Yeah. I was like, "Hi, I'm Nevaeh. I'm here for Jordan." She's like, "Oh, I'm to say."
Why do you like Nevaeh? What do you love about her? Wait, Jordan, this is a very important question. He knows what I'm gonna ask. What am I gonna ask?
Yeah, we love each other.
How did you know I was gonna ask that? How did you know?
We had to confer real quick to get an answer.
To know if you loved each other? Yeah, it's true.
Do you love me? I love you.
I love how she's very thoughtful and caring. Not only like thoughtful to me, but to my whole family. And like just make sure everyone's included. And she's always looking at ways that she can help other people. But she also knows when like to put herself first. She's not gonna let other people's opinions, like she'll take them into consideration and make like a good decision, but she's not gonna let other people telling her things knock her off of what she's already doing.
Ooh, I like that.
She's like strong-willed.
Yeah. You need a girl to be strong-willed with you because you have a strong personality, right? But yet you're also very sweet too. I love that she's strong but yet sweet and thoughtful. And we can all confirm, right? Yes. All of us are in the back here, not on camera. She is very, very sweet and
She's
very
like
thoughtful.
comfortable in who she is.
Yeah, I love that. Nevaeh, why do you love Jordan?
I like that he's like strong-willed too. Like, I like being able to have conversations, and like our conversations will go on and on and on because we'll have different opinions, but then like we'll also come together as like one and like find a meeting ground on different things we talk about. And I also like that we talk a lot about our spirituality and we've pushed each other to grow. And I've never been able to do that with someone. I've seen like a lot of growth in you and in me, and he's focused on his future, and like a lot of boys aren't. So yeah, and he's funny like much of the time.
Funny like.
I'm really funny.
She's a little confident too.
He's confident too. He loves his mom and his sisters, so that's important.
It is important.
That's really
Fellas,
important.
love your family.
Like, he's respectful, like extremely respectful, and he's helpful when he's over at my house. And same thing with Mariah. Like when they were both over, they were extremely helpful in asking my mom if she needs help, and my friends weren't doing that. I love my friends, but
Do you want me to put that in there?
that's okay. I love my friends. I like that he's like kind of from like a similar dynamic. My family's crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did you say we're crazy?
I actually do have a question.
You want to sit with us?
Sure.
Here, have Mariah in the middle.
Alright. I only have one.
Wait, what did you say? She said it was your favorite third wheel.
There she is, third wheel in it right there. She submitted that question.
Yeah. My question was gonna be, do you guys ever have like dance parties? Like, do you ever just like turn on music and just dance?
Oh my gosh, Mariah, you need to make sure you marry someone who'll do that, right?
Yeah, cause that's fun.
I dance all the time.
Do you just watch him?
I don't think you dance all the time.
I hit the moonwalk every single time.
I don't think we have dance parties.
Oh
You
man.
guys should start that.
Dance parties are essential. It rejuvenates you, it like rekindles things.
It's
fun.
I do dance parties in my room. I have a mirror in my room. Whenever I'm cleaning, I'll like dance in the mirror by myself. I do that too.
Yes, let's have a dance party here soon.
What happens whenever Jordan walks her out to her car?
They talk for like an hour.
We talk for a long time. It's like every single time.
They talk forever.
Yeah.
All right, JJ.
Do you guys make eye contact when you guys kiss?
No. What kind of question is that?
He just wants to know how
Like when you guys
He's wanting to know how to kiss, how it's done.
You close your eyes.
Second question, will you guys still be dating after Jordan's mission?
Fingers crossed. Yeah, hopefully. We actually talk about
Shit.
that. We talk about that a lot.
So do you think that you're going to, I think you still have time to think about this, but that you'll break up before his mission so you can like date other people if you're free to, or you don't want to?
No.
For 2 years?
Yeah.
Are you prepared for that?
Yeah, we talked about that. I'm very confident in myself, and like I've known what I wanted since I was little. He's my best friend. So if we were to break up before he goes on his mission trip, then I would always like wonder if we didn't, like what that would be like. And I found something good in someone, and I'm not just gonna give that up because he's leaving. He's gonna, like 2 years is gonna pass whether we're together or we're not together.
What do you guys talk about in the car? Like
on your drive?
I like drive anywhere together.
Yeah.
It depends. Sometimes we'll sing songs.
And then sometimes we talk about things during the day or like our own personal testimonies and like things we've been struggling with throughout the week.
So, if you guys got married, where would you guys live? Where do you guys live here?
Not in here now.
No, like in Florida.
I don't know. That would be
No,
dependent on where we go to school, our careers, where our family is. Also depends on how much money we have.
If we either have $4 or $40 or $40 million.
We're probably close to family.
Would you guys let me take care of your kids?
Oh
No.
my gosh. No.
You have just as good a chance as my brother Braylon.
Or would you want to take care of
Not you or Tyson or Jackson.
Why not?
Or Juliana.
Tyson is gonna
I can tell you right now.
I'm
whoever
like,
sat in there
Jordan,
before
you better
is
be
not the same.
halfway off the bench like I am.
You're a big boy. You're also their bishop, their church leader.
Yeah.
So this is a good opportunity.
This is not an interview.
How do you guys keep good, wholesome, healthy activities in your lives, in your relationship? Because I know sometimes when I see couples that are teens that are dating, I think that they kind of like feel like they know what couples do, and that's, you know, get physical with each other, you know, hold hands all the time and start off that way and then kind of like progress that. Sometimes those things progress to that point where
Get frisky.
yeah, so
like the domino
my question
effect.
is, how do you put an emphasis on like developing that relationship emotionally and as friends more so than like the physical side of it?
I think through deep conversation we keep God in the center of our relationship, and that's something we also pray for. Whenever we do pray, we always include God to remain at the center and like to keep our faith strong. We also have our siblings around us all the time too. I don't know, we have like a greater respect for each other than to fall to like temporary temptations. To have those temporary temptations like interfere with that would also weaken our relationship.
Also, communication is a big part of it. Just because you're not supposed to do something doesn't mean you should like just completely not talk about it at all. I think it's good to talk about it and establish boundaries. And
We set standards for what we expect our relationship to be and like what we want it to grow into. And so we don't do things to like jeopardize that.
you don't want to base your relationship around physical aspects. It's good to have physical connections, but also the center of your relationship should be.
Yeah, and those like temptations, like those are human temptations and like those are natural. And it's like those are gifts from God, but those are gifts for God for marriage.
Yeah,
And it's not a negative thing. Like we've had conversations like that's not a negative thing. It's like a gift from God, but it's also like a protection, because once you start creating those soul ties, God has those meant for marriage because those soul ties are so serious. It's protection of your heart and your soul.
How do you feel after hearing that, Abe?
Wow. I mean, like,
Do you feel like they just preached to you? Like, not to teach you, but like it's beautiful, right?
I'm taking notes right now, so just
Yeah.
I feel like
I think it's great.
relationships should be constantly evolving. And,
Yeah.
like, they're different stages.
Yeah.
my work is done here.
Okay.
Clearly.
Okay, now we're gonna ask questions that you guys have asked.
Who's more moody when they wake up?
Jordan. I think so.
Who's better at sports? Who's more athletic?
Jordan.
Who
Who is
is
the most
more-
responsible? Probably me.
There you
Oh,
go.
and the man.
She's always aware of what's happening and when.
Yeah. When it comes to
She
planning,
plans everything, knows how
definitely
it's
her.
going down.
Who's taller? Me.
Who's your favorite third wheel? Mariah Mills.
Marvelous.
Thank you.
Do people often confuse you as siblings? You guys look so like. No,
Never.
but they think that Juliana and I are sisters.
Who made the first move?
Me, actually.
What's
What-
the age difference between you guys?
6 months. Is Nevaeh going on a mission? I'm not sure yet. Yeah, but I'm considering it. What is one thing you both do together to help feel more connected to each other? One thing we actually do is we say, how are you doing emotionally, physically, and spiritually? Then we actually talk about it, but that's something that we do pretty often.
And
Yeah.
praying together helps
Yeah.
you feel more connected to each other.
But anytime we're together, we're praying together, and then we've done like phone calls and we pray together. We recently started doing scripture studies because I got a book for Christmas, and last night we were talking about his mission and how like soon it is and kind of like overwhelming or like scary that could be. And so I was praying and I didn't know where to start in my scripture study. So I prayed to God and asked for direction on where to start. And I went through my Bible at random. And then I went to King. It actually brought me to King. So then I went into the Bible study book and did the King study. And it talked all about how God's timing is the perfect timing. And while it may feel overwhelming where you are right now, to trust God. And it was just, it completely resonated with our conversation.
S7, S7.
S7.F7R00D.
Shout out to
Oh
you.
my gosh.
What is your first impression of each other? Let me get off this table.
I remember seeing his smile. I like to smile. We were both really quiet though.
Yeah.
Really quiet.
So my first impression of her was that she was
Yeah.
more shy and introverted.
I thought he
And
was.
then I was like, she's really cute though. One of the first things I said about her to you guys was like, she's got a good mind. Like she knows what she's doing.
He was really smiley when I first met him. And so I love that, and his curly hair, and yeah, so
Her
then
curly hair too, and a nice smile.
why she take my man? Just kidding, love you guys.
McKenna
Love you.
Page. Melanie
XO.
XO_. That's a lot of good questions that we answered earlier.
Jordan is a lucky man.
I am a lucky man.
When did you guys start dating?
That's from Kai._.027.
Is there
Olivia
anything?
Perez asked, how long have you guys been dating?
Thank
But
you, Olivia Perez 7.
You guys don't really have a date where you're like, oh, we've been dating since this time.
Yes, we do. August
we do.
27th.
Nope. No. August 20th.
August 20th. That's what it is.
What happened on August 20th?
I came over here for the like singing. He was referring to me like when he would text me as his girlfriend and stuff, and I was like, you didn't ask me to be your girlfriend. And then so
That's what she said to me. She said, you didn't ask me to be your girlfriend.
yeah.
You can't call me girlfriend without
Yeah,
asking me
I
to
was
be your
like, you didn't
girlfriend.
ask me to be your girlfriend. I was like, I'm like your girlfriend, but I'm not your girlfriend. And then,
I took offense. I said, okay,
Yeah.
so then I'm not your boyfriend. She's like, yes, you are.
yeah. And then he took like 20 minutes asking because you were like,
I didn't take 20 minutes.
no, yeah, you did. He
20
was like,
seconds. I was like,
no, he was like,
How do I phrase
no, he
this?
was like, it took like 20 minutes, and he was like, will you?
no, she kept laughing. I said, will you? And then she started laughing. And I was like, okay, I'm not doing this.
It's so
He'd
stubborn.
like walk away, and then he'd turn back around, and so I just wait for him to turn back around. Then I started coming over here like 4 times a week.
They're like, Jordan, do you like her or something? Thank you guys for watching. This is Nevaeh.
Yeah, incorporate God into your relationship.
Yes, it's a big part of
Yeah, it'll change so much, but for the better. Pray together.
pray together and read the scriptures together.
Yeah,
And have
and
good
laugh together.
conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah, have good conversations together.
And incorporate your siblings. They're fun.
Make sure your family is involved and see how they love your family, if they love your family,
Yeah.
if they're fun and can keep up with your family.
And find a boy that respects his mom. Spread sunshine.
Spread sunshine.
Hello, this is Eminem. Brought
Yes,
to you
it
by Nevaeh.
And Mariah.
We're the power duo.
Yes, sir.
A lot better than the other one, Jordan Mills.
Who even is that kid?
I don't know, we're a lot better at football,
Everything.
jokes,
Running.
I'd say it all.
Hopefully he can be like us someday.
Yep, dream big.
And hit the ceiling.
Oh my god. What did I just witness?
Aim for the stars.
I've never been this nervous before.
Wait, why is she giving us advice?
Because she's
Hey, I know a lot about relationships. Be smart. Stay true to who you guys are. And don't change anything.